Hi folks. Well, decided to break out the solar oven here. Or actually, my daughter has decided that she's gonna do some solar oven cooking as part of a project for school. So one of the things that we're gonna cook, she wants to do a comparison between different foods that are cooked in the solar oven and also cooked in a regular oven. And the first thing we're going to do is banana bread. So right now it's about 10:30 in the morning on Sunday, on Memorial Day weekend, and we got the solar oven set up here, and the temperature is slightly, right this minute, inside the oven is slightly over 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So in a little while we're going to put the banana bread in there. Okay, a little time has passed. Now Janine is going to put the banana bread into the solar oven. And the temperature right now is almost 250 degrees Fahrenheit. It just dropped, I'd say 10 degrees because the door was open. And it's about 11 o'clock in the morning right now. So we got it in there, and in a conventional oven it takes about 1 hour to cook banana bread. So I figure it'll take maybe almost 2 hours to do it in this solar oven. But we'll come out and check it after about an hour. This is the banana bread that we're going to be cooking in a conventional oven so that we can compare what they are like, one in a conventional oven, one in a solar oven. That's what the whole experiment is about. So here we are about an hour later, and it's cooking. You can see that it's risen somewhat. Now I'm kind of surprised that the temperature on this is not higher than 250 degrees. Now normally when I cook in one of these ovens, I'm cooking with a covered pot, and I'm using a black pot inside of it, and that may be the reason the temperature is a little lower than what I'm used to seeing on these. But it is cooking. It's just taking, I mean, I already figured it would take 2 hours, but the temperature being as low as it is, it might even take longer than 2 hours. So we're going to have to wait and see. So of course the conventional oven won as far as being done first. And this is the first loaf. And that took pretty much just about an hour. And now all we're doing is waiting for the second loaf. And that might take probably another 45 minutes to an hour, I'd say. So it's been just about 2 hours now. We're going to check it with a toothpick, and if it's ready we're going to take it out. And it still has not reached much over 250 degrees, which I really do think is surprising. And it looks like it's ready. There's nothing on that toothpick, so this is ready to come out. So Janine's going to take it out, and we'll bring it in the house and let it cool down. And just for fun, now that that banana bread is out of this oven. I'm just going to leave this set up out here a little bit and see if the temperature will go up. Looking at these two loaves side by side now, the one on the left is the one that came out of the conventional oven, and the one on the right came out of the solar oven. And they don't look exactly alike. The one out of the conventional oven, first of all, it rose higher, and it's got a more appealing color. It's got a browner color. With this one, it doesn't look like it browned very much. And that is one thing about solar ovens, that it'll cook food, but it won't brown like a regular oven. It doesn't look the same. But it also didn't rise as high as the other one. So those are two differences between these two loaves. Now, we can't do a taste test because Janine is going to bring both of these loaves to school on Tuesday, and they're going to taste test it in her class. So that's the bad news, is we can't taste it. But I just wanted to show you the difference between these two. Now I'm going to check the temperature outside to see if it's gone up now that this banana bread is outside of the solar oven. So here's my solar oven set up in the sun here, and when I first started cooking with it today, the angle was quite a bit different than it is now. So I'm just going to check to see what the temperature is in there, and it really has not gone up very much. It hasn't even reached 300, and I'm kind of surprised about that, but that's sort of odd in my opinion. Now, over the years, the Mylar has gotten it's not as flat as it once was, so that might account for some of the temperature difference, but it still works well. And that's really about it for this video. Janine is going to cook something else in here. She's going to cook some cookies, and those are also part of her experiment, but I'm not going to show that, and they're only store-bought cookie dough anyway. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.